Hi guys, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today I'm just going to do a quick voiceover of this look that I did yesterday. I'm using the Tarte Maracuja oil and putting it all over my face. Next I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And I'm using the Smashbox Photo Lid Primer. Next, I'm doing my brows, and as always, I'm using the Benefit, the Brow Primer, and then the Precisely My Brow in the shade 2. And then I'm just going in with the high brow, and I'm carving the brows out and just rubbing it all in with my finger. I'm then going in with this lid primer also. It's natural. It's a shadow magnet, it says. And rubbing it all over my eyes just to see if I like this product and see if it helps the shadow stay on better to my eyes. And I'm going in with the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia, and I'm just going all over the lid with the color Tempera. So I'm blending that out, and with that big fluffy brush, I then went in the same palette with the Golden Orchard and the Burnt Orange, and I'm just blending that in on the upper crease until I'm happy with the amount of color. And then I used a different brush and I started to go in with the Red Orchard. And I got this brush and I put more of the Red Orchard on it. And I just blended that in pretty much on the outer crease. Well, the outer lid, inner lid. And then I blended it up all into the crease with the other two colors, and I just went back and forth with the other brush just to get the color I wanted. And there I am now adding from the Anastasia color I bought the other day, the Golden Rush I went in with, and I just put that in the middle of the lid, and I'm going back in with my brush and just blending it all out so everything comes together well and looks clean. And I'm just taking that Red Orchard again, and I did add throughout the video, I did add a little bit of the Realgar color just to give it more of an orangey color, because I felt like it was looking a little dark and brown instead of bright and red and orange, which I was going for. So I am going back in with pretty much those two colors. So now I took a little bit of MAC Fix Plus and I went into my BH Cosmetics palette and took a little bit of the yellow out and mixed those two together to kind of make this eyeliner. I didn't realize that I did have a gold liner, but I was kind of going for more of a yellow. So to get that color, I also had to mix a little bit of, I have the BH Cosmetics foil palette, and I took the golden color and I mixed that with the most bright yellow in the 88 matte color to make this liner for my eyes. And I just kept mixing it with the MAC Fix Plus until I liked the consistency, and I had to keep building it on to get the color to be very vibrant like that. But yeah, so that's what I did to make that liner. And I just took a little brush with some concealer on it just to fix up the corners of the wings. Right there, I'm just going back in with the Anastasia Golden Rush color and just adding a little bit more into the middle of the lid because I felt like the color disappeared a little bit. And I'm going back in with my big blending brush and just making sure everything is blended out correctly. On the bottom of my lid, I took the color in the Anastasia palette, the Realgar, and I first put that on the underneath of my eyes and just blended that out. Now I took a flat brush and I just pointed out to make like a new inner corner for my eye, and I just pressed the brush very carefully to make the line so straight, and I just followed it all the way underneath my eye, and then I followed it up where I have my wing, because the yellow was a little not as bright, so it kind of brings it out more. And I went in a couple times just to darken it up. Then I went in with my Ulta Peach and Green Concealer and started to blend that out with a damp beauty blender. And I went in with my Bobbi Brown foundation and put that all over my face with a damp beauty blender as well, and just blended everything out until it was blended in well to my face. Next, I'm just adding my Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte in the color Fair, and I'm putting that all over my forehead, under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, the top of my lip, and my chin, and just blending it out with my damp beauty blender again until it's blended into my foundation the way I want. I'm now adding the Tarte glitter liner in white gold, and I'm adding that on the inner corner and directly underneath my eye on top of the brown almost, and filling in the inner corner. There I am using the NARS Laguna bronzer just to bronze up my face and give it a warm color. And then I'm taking the Hoola by Benefit and just kind of contouring my cheeks. And then I'm going to contour my nose as well and my forehead. And I always like to go back in with the brush after I do things on my face with the powders and just make sure everything is blended in well. And I'm taking from Estee Lauder a little bit of a blush that I have, and I'm just putting that all over my cheeks and rubbing it in. And I'm taking the Carli Bybel palette, her first palette, and I'm highlighting the tops of my cheeks, the tops of my eyebrows, my nose, my upper lip, and my chin. And I'm taking the Tarte Man Eater mascara and putting it all over my eyes. And right there, I took a little bit more of the Golden Rush by the Anastasia, and I just put it on top of my lids again. And that was the Ulta Rainbow Highlighter, and I just took a little bit of the yellow color and made that the highlight for the inner corners of my eyes. Here I am using the Tarteist Latergram lip pencil, and I'm mixing that with the Maybelline Beige Babe. And that's the complete look. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching my video. Please comment, like, and subscribe down below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Bye, guys.